Good morning! Today is going to be a full day of eating, working out, walking the dog, learning how to drive. Just trying to be productive in quarantine, really. So for the past week, I've been doing the Ting's shred challenge. I was curious to do the workout because I've seen so many videos talking about how effective the challenge is. I've never heard about doing ab exercises to get shredded abs. To be honest, I can see why it would work. It's not just doing crunches. There's a lot of cardio included in this workout, and that's where the shred, I guess, would come from. If you were also on a calorie deficit, which I'm not. Anyway, I'm in week 1 now. I haven't looked at myself to see if there are any differences. I'm gonna find out in 2 weeks when I compare both videos from before and after. No weights, I have not done anything else, so I'm very curious to see what this challenge will show in the end. Stay tuned for that. It will be posted next week. Then for breakfast, I fancied something a little bit different. I had Greek yogurt with some bananas, some cacao nibs, some peanut butter, and what else was in there? Oh yes, some muesli. Really simple, really delicious, really healthy. Love it. And then after breakfast, we went for a drive. I'm currently learning how to drive. It's going okay.
Look at the signs.
Yeah,
You're not driving 30. You want to go in 4th gear, you're too loud.
We're back from our walk. Let's go eat. Okay, I realized this is not the most YouTube worthy what I eat for a lunch day, and it might even be a little offensive, but I wanted something that I can make very quickly. I did not feel like cooking. I wanted something very comforting, and this right here hits all the spots. Don't knock it till you try it though. This is what French parents used to make kids. I don't know if they still do, but this is what our parents made for us when they didn't feel like cooking, and we still eat it because it's good. It is what it is. It's pasta and ketchup. But hey, at least the pasta is gluten-free. You can't beat that. Oh, where's my phone? Oh. It's about 5:30. This is usually where I tend to like crash and get a bit tired. So anyway, I wanted to touch up a little bit on the video that I made a couple weeks ago about childhood trauma, anxiety that I've been dealing with for the past year. My anxiety's been so much better, and there's a couple of reasons why. I hope you can see me well. I feel like the whole screen is just gonna be this. There's a couple of things that I did differently. When I was meditating, I would basically, first I would listen to a guided meditation. I just find it easier to get into the whole thing. But the purpose that I set for my meditation was always to get over the anxiety or to transform the negative thoughts into positive thoughts, to do some breathing exercises to let the negative energy out of my body. And it's not until I stopped doing those things that I started to see a difference. And what I stopped doing and I started doing instead, I started to just sit with the anxiety instead of trying to kick it away, if that makes sense. So I just watched my thoughts. I think that's the easiest way I can explain it. I just sat with my thoughts and with a little bit of distance and just paid attention to what was going on in my body, paid attention to how my heart was beating, what was tense in my body, what kind of thoughts were going through my head. By doing that, it kind of gives you a bit of distance from the anxiety. It kind of makes it feel like it's not a part of you because you're able to observe it, and therefore you become distant from it. Does that even make sense? What I was able to realize by doing this is what was really causing my anxiety is something which I never knew even was even a thing, and that is fear of happiness. When I found out that was a thing, it made so much sense because I'm in a place right now in my life where I have really no reason to be anxious I have a happy family, I have a wonderful daughter, an amazing dog, a beautiful fiance. This is the place I wanted to get to when I was in my parents' home and being abused. That hit the spot for me. Why? Because I realized that my brain does not know how to be in a peaceful, quiet, happy environment. And my brain was like, why are we not worried about something? Why is everything so quiet? Why aren't you afraid of what the day is going to be like ahead? Like, of course my brain doesn't know how to function in a peaceful environment because it never had. Of course it's sending me alarm symbols and telling me we must be freaking out because something's wrong, because nothing's happening. And realizing that was definitely, I think, the turning point in overcoming the anxiety. Because ever since then, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say my anxiety is at about a 2, 3 tops. I definitely don't have it every day like I used to. It's not something I wake up with anymore. Some thoughts for the brain, something to think about. Also, I'm not saying, obviously everything is not fixed. I'm not, ta-da, everything's fine now. But I am trying to focus on the positive. Okie dokie. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like 7, 8. Time to go make some dinner. I have no idea what I'm going to make. I'm gonna go see what's in the fridge. Try and make something healthy. So, whatever. Falafel. Falafels. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Got it. Let's make some dinner. Vegan. Gluten-free. Okay, I definitely need something to eat. Got some avocado. Hopefully it's a good one.
Okay.
Have cucumber.
When should we go shopping?
Whenever you want.
Then we don't go.
Okay. So, this is gonna be a really random dinner, but I don't really fancy this wrap. Not like the biggest fan. So instead, I'm going to make these kimchi pancakes. Kimchi-jan. So I have my kimchi here. I need onion. I'm gonna use a shallot and spring onions. I'll be back. I'm still doing the Chloe Ting challenge. Really tempting to like lower the calories, like just to make the challenge work. But whenever I try to lower calories or to cut something, especially carbs, if I ever go one day without eating carbs, the next day I will eat all the carbs. So it just tells me that my body wants and needs carbs, so they have to be part of my diet. Ooh. That's 2 things I learned about I should eat. Not to restrict. It doesn't work because I end up wanting it basically even more. Anyway, I've cut my onion and my spring onion. Oh, it smells so good, but so strong with the kimchi and the onions. I'll show you what it looks like. I just dropped my camera in the kimchi pancake. I'm gonna make this, then I'll show you what it looks like in the end. So I basically just chopped off a bunch of vegetables that I had left over in the fridge. And I'm just gonna mix it all together with a little bit of spinach, some lemon, and some almost vegan mayo. Okay, here's the end result. Some made up dinner. Falafel, salad, kimchi, soy sauce with sesame. That concludes today's video. We're in bed. We're going to watch Game of Thrones. We started watching it again. Why not? Leo does not sleep with us, actually. He likes to chill with us, but then that's where he sleeps, over there. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again next time. Ciao!